This video is my entire experience, and I wish that someone had told me all of these things before. I spent 365 days trying to make a living from drawing, so in this video, I will share my whole experience with you. After spending like 2 or 3 years learning the animations method, batching my software for that, I will cut this step for you, so subscribe and let's get started. First things first, the software. I tried 3 softwares so far. Adobe Animate. Adobe Animate is the worst software I have ever used. I know there are studios that have picked it up for their show, but don't use it. In fact, don't use any Adobe products unless you already know everything about it. Plus, I don't know why, but they crash a lot, and when I say a lot, I mean every single time. And if you didn't control it, you will lose everything forever. Moho. Moho is awesome. It's Adobe Animate but with steroids. I don't think it will ever crash, so if you already know it, go for it. Toon Boom. This guy here is the best software in the world. It's also Moho but with extra steroid. So if you're new in this career, highly recommended. The animation methods. You know I will be quick on this. So there are 12 principles of animation. 1. Squash and stretch. Just in certain moments, just do it. And remember, don't overdo it. And keep it always not too much anticipation. It's exactly in the middle of any animations, just to tell the viewers what is about to happen. Staging. Don't do all of the action at the same time, just give every moment their own time. Don't rush. The viewer don't go anywhere. Start ahead and pose to pose. In everything, we should work in order, but in animation, we have to know what's gonna happen and what happened and what is happening. Either way, animation is so expensive that if we make a mistake in the process, we cannot go back every time and fix it. So draw your first pose, your end pose, your middle pose. Sometimes it's the anticipation, and then you can fill the in-between. This helps you to know what to do, follow through, and overlap in action. Sometimes we can give the character more life. Like, imagine the character just moving its own eyes only. So sometimes we give it hair, eyebrows, or anything else we can move. But the hair or anything when we animate it, it must end after the main character ends to give the animation more life. Slow in, slow out. I know you heard this before, but more like quick ease in, quick ease out. This basically gives more frames after starts and no more in the middle, and then more before it ends in 2 or 3 frames. This gives the impression that it's not a robotic and more alive. But using this only under 2 conditions. That is not something happening in a quick way and you have more on a budget. Arcs. Everything must happen in arc. Wanna punch someone, do it in arc. Wanna smear, do it in arc. The easiest way is to put a point or something on an object and try to follow it and make sure it moves in arc. The more you arc, the more it looks funnier. Secondary action. It's the way to describe the main action. Let's say that you are angry, wanna knock on a door. Your knocking is fine, but we don't know what is his feeling. Let's make him make a fist. Oh, now he's angry. Wanna bite a burger? Just make him lick his lips. Make him close his eyes, like, oh yeah, what a burger. Finally, makes him shake his head like he cannot believe how good it is. Timing. Timing is the most difficult thing. Sorry to break it down like that, but even I still cannot do it 100% right. So don't be sad for being like me. It's like controlling the emotion by frames. More frames means more life. So we're split into 3 situations. Once, 2s, 3s. What are those? Every second has 24 frames. Once means you will draw them all, but please don't. It's very expensive and so hard to control unless you're professional, so you can use it. 2s. Most of my animation using it. It's easy to handle, highly recommended. It also means that you draw only 2 drawing every 2 frames. It means cutting your time into half. So you draw 12 drawing instead of 24. 3s, same, but I use it only when I want the viewer to see my drawing for a longer time. It's good, but hard to control, because your process in it must be so good, because you don't want to show your worst drawing for a longer time. So you draw 8 drawings instead of 24. exaggeration. You have to always keep this rule in your mind. When I punch someone, make him take a huge step backwards, then punch. This will give the appearance its strong punch. If he's sad, makes him sadder. Happy, makes him happier. Solid drawing. Just don't make a flat design. Unless you're doing motion graphics. Simple. Yeah, solid drawing. Appeal. You don't draw your character so realistic. Just give him a goofy look. Bigger head, crazy eyes, and even unusual head shapes. I mean, and here he is, all of 12 principle of animation. Congratulations, you're now crazy Bicky ADHD animator. My animation method. To be honest, I will never draw every frame by frame. Well then, how do you make your animation? It's called a rig. A rig is basically a puppet. Everything is separated and all of my hands are already drawn, even my reactions, and just take a look at all of these shows. You think they spend their money and time drawing every frame without a single mistake? I can't go through it, it's a way too advanced to explain. Gadgets. First, you have to have a hand. If you don't have a hand, I'm so sorry. I wasted your time. So you can now close the video. Cue someone with a hand to close it. Sorry again. This is so bad. This is a bad joke. Oh my god. A computer. At least your CPU should be more than 1.7 GHz. I don't know, Core i5 or something. Drawing tablet. I don't know, Core i5 or something. Drawing tablet. I don't usually use it. I only use it when I draw every frame by frame or when I draw a background, so not very necessary in Toon Boom. I know you're bored, so I will come to the funny part, the money part. Okay, now we are ready for the job. First, you need to make a portfolio. What is that? That is when you make an old project you have already done. Don't worry, just show your finished projects that you finished while you were learning. But if you have free time, try to make more demos. This will grow your skills and make it stronger. I prefer you don't work as a freelancer. Try to find a stable job. This is so rare, but try it out. And make sure that you at least take from 20 to 25 per hour. If you feel you're not good enough, 10 to 15 is good too. But remember, for your first job, try to take in less money. Then you can ask for a raise later. But our priority is to get the job. Now you got the job. What do we do? If they ask you to do something, do your best. And always ask what is exactly they want you to do. And never say, I can't do it. Ask for help instead. If they ask you when you will finish it, never tell them, for fuck's sake, I don't know. Say for example, it will take 2 weeks. And if it couldn't take 2 weeks, just show them your progress. And tell them you spend extra time doing this and this and this. They will understand. Plus they don't have so many options and they cannot call it off anyway, so they won't mind. And when they see the final result, don't worry, they will forgive you. But don't overdo that. Okay, now we are at the end of this video. If I forgot something or not enough explaining, don't worry, I will upload a part 2. So stay tuned. But I think this video is perfect for now. Oh my god, nothing is perfect. Don't forget to give me a like. And if you love it, subscribe for more.